ABDL story, full version. Ben called Liam. If Sam aka Vinny has a low-functioning IQ, he wasn't the real camp director, then who was? Liam responded quietly, somewhat it was Sam but only the face. It was me and the family behind the scenes. When it was time for meetings and things like that, Vinny had an earpiece, and someone would tell him what to say. That cast where he tobble say words, the real him. In the courthouse, yeah, a month ago, Ben said on the phone with Liam. There wasn't time. In the courthouse, the camp director Sam wasn't there. Liam added, in one of the bags, there is a flash drive with recordings, you will see. Did David know your family was involved? Yes, Ben confirmed. He was just checking on Vinny. David is Vinny's counselor. Vinny thought David was a friend. David told us. We let him believe we were friends to get Vinny to open up. One recording captured the coaching. Alan, John, David is here. Maybe he can feed the lines. Sam's just not focusing right now. David, say what I say, Sam. Sam, okay. David, I rename this camp after my brother Toby. Sam, I rename this camp after my brother Toby. Sam said no please. David replied, you're almost done. Vinny cried in his sleep while Ben had a baby monitor next to his laptop. Ben went to Vinny's room. You need a change, I smell it. The next morning Liam called Ben. You saw. Yes, does the new step team know you exploited a mentally and physically disabled man? Ben asked. Ben called Will, the founder of New Step. Hi, can I make an appointment face-to-face? Mark and Liam entered Will's office. You two be free at 3, some guy named Ben is coming. Ben arrived, entering the meeting and beginning to reveal the flash drive recordings, escalating the tension. I don't believe you're camp director. Liam should run a disabled camp. Due to these files, a disabled man yourself, I believe you should know. Will responded, Ben, this happened over 12 years ago. Other people may fire Liam over this. For me, I feel leave things in the past. If Liam did that now, he'd be fired. 10-year-old crap, please leave my camp, thank you. Will said to Liam and Mark, cancel culture made everyone into a Karen. Mark, please leave us for a moment. Liam, I don't want any Sam drama at my camp. I don't care if he is mentally disabled or not. If that guy comes here again, get a new job. Ben went to the group home. Zeb, a nurse helping Vinny for the day, accompanied him. Hi Vin, I need Zeb for a sec. KK, Vinny said. Ben and Zeb went into the hall. Do you know any lawyers? Ben asked. Yes, Zeb replied. I changed his name. His old name was Sam, Ben said, opening the laptop and hitting play. Vinny exclaimed, fuck bastard John and Liam. A nurse came out asking, has he ever bitten himself before? He keeps saying that. Fuck and especially fuck Alan, Vinny shouted. Ben and Zeb stayed in the hall. A nurse warned, take care of these assholes, I've got Vinny. Will called Liam, they're taking you to court by the way, you're fired, Ben called me. Ben coordinated with the legal team. The lawyer called back. Mr. Allen and life partner John died. Allen 6 years, John 3. Vinny whispered, I knew John Allen would never wake up. They made me fuck, I hate them. I need David. Liam called David. This man knows everything about Sam. He has guardianship. Yes. The lawyer said that since Vinny can't consent, you don't need to traumatize him further by showing him the recordings. Court day. Mark said something on the stand. I just got to Camp Toby a year or two ago with my brother Will. This was before I got there. Ben's lawyer said, before I play this, Your Honor, can my client remove Vinny? Bailiff, take Mr. Vinny outside, please. The video played. Clips showed coaching, abuse, and manipulation. One clip had John saying, Liam, get his meds first. Sam will give us big bucks. Liam, Sam, just open your mouth. We don't have time for your fits. No TV. Alan, your turn. He shit himself. Sam is double diapered. He has a job to do. I've got him after. Alan said, John, Liam, you two are evil. John, we did everything for that guy. Alan, bringing fake people to act like real blood. This is going too far. Liam, like you gave him laxatives 4 times in his feed. Don't act holy. We all did things to Sam. Try to sleep in that room while he's crying. Me, I take out that. Ben whispered to Ms. Carter, before I heard that I thought he didn't like changes. Now I know why. What should I do? Ms. Carter said keep the focus on consistency, safety, and routine. Let him choose what he can when he can. Ben called Vinny later. Anytime, let's change whatever you want. Vinny smiled faintly, feeling safe. Dr. David McGrath took the stand. Sam or Vinny never told me about Alan, but I helped him be more independent. Everyone was okay but Alan. He stopped paying me, but I kept helping Vinny anyway. He's still a person despite being disabled. Ben's lawyer asked, if you weren't paid, why help? Because Vinny is human, people like him and people like me are still people. Liam's lawyer tried to challenge Ben. Mr. Ben, you fed Vinny, dressed him, changed his identity, removed tattoos, and gave his power chair to David. How would you feel? Ben replied, relieved. Vinny is safe, cared for, and independent. Everything I did was for protection, not control. Ben explained in court. Vinny's name was legally changed to separate him from manipulation and give him a fresh start. The power chair modifications were to ensure independence and safety, not punishment. Liam's lawyer pressed. Why Vinny? Ben said, one camper at Camp Toby was my brother. He saw Vinny's brother pass away. I was angry at Sam at the time, but it wasn't Vinny. Liam made Vinny perform and recite documents. He was a puppet. Vinny needed someone to protect him, someone to advocate for him. That's why he's under my care now. Ben described Vinny's current life. Vinny has routines that respect his needs. He can make choices about when to eat, what to wear, and how to spend his day. He's safe. He's not being manipulated. He has a support system that listens to him. Dr. McGrath testified about the abuse and Ben's protection. I took responsibility for Vinny because no one else would. He deserved dignity, respect, and a chance to be himself. Liam was confronted with the truth. Eid testified. He made Sam, Vinny, act out lines and pretend he was someone he was. In a sudden emergency, Zai ran in. Vinny, he's having a seizure. Medical staff quickly stabilized him while Ben stayed calm and reassuring. The courtroom returned to order. Liam was questioned further about faked performances. He made Sam recite lines, he made him act, he was controlled. Finally, the judge delivered the ruling. The court finds clear evidence of manipulation, coercion, and abuse. Vinny requires protection. Guardianship is granted to Mr. Ben. Liam is held accountable. No individual under one's care may be subjected to abuse. Court adjourned. Back at the group home, Vinny lay in bed pulling Ben close. Thanks for everything. Ben smiled. Anytime, Vin, we can change anything, your schedule, your room, whatever you want. I feel safe now. I think I can do things on my own with you helping. Exactly, this is your life. I'll make sure no one ever takes that away again. Vinny's smile reflected the calm and security he had finally earned. Ben whispered softly, always, always.